Shalawam. This is GMS New Orleans. Coming back at you with another live camp, as we always do. Give all praise, glory, and honor to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Yahawash.
honor to the apostles of GMS. These are blessings and salutations for hopeful elect, right? Come right here. Right, so,
Red Black
yeah,
King.
pretty much.
Hey.
Y'all had the downfall of Babylon the Great, right? It's to basically wake up the elect, right? First and foremost, wake up the elect of the nation of Israel, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Right? This is solely for the elect, right? Because we understand, we already know, 2/3 of the nation of Israel is just not going to get it, right? It's not, this word is not for them on this side, right? Let's start with that. When we going into what the shaking, going off the temperature in the room, the mood of these people acting like C-19, like everything is all goddamn good, man. Right? Like times is gonna get goddamn better. Right.
This is 2nd Esdras 14, verse 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature.
One more time.
This is 2nd Esdras 14 and 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts.
Yeah, let go of these mortal thoughts, man. Right? Because what? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. There's no time to be depressed, man. No time to be all plagued with your mind. Right? You gotta have a righteous mindset, a mindset of thriving, and have a drive to get and a will to get the fuck out of here, man. Go ahead.
Hey, if I could say, what's the saying in Revelation 3? And either be cold or hot. Don't be lukewarm. As the elder brother was saying, hey, if this truth is a burden to you and it feels like it's weighing on you, then just go back into the world and be completely cold and enjoy it until you're destroyed. And if you're hot for the truth, continue to be hot for the truth. Because we can see that our salvation is at hand and this great judgment's about to go out. But if you lukewarm, as Yahawashi said, I'm going to spew you out of my mouth.
You can't be a 5%, 50% prophet, man. You do the work whenever you feel like it. Whenever it wills you to think it's important, man. Or you got some guys that it came and gone, you figure that, oh, you know what? Shit is getting real. Things are happening, wars happening, economic collapse that the prophets and the apostles have been talking about is happening. Let me jump right back in there. Them guys did that shit in what, 2012, 13, 15 or so? All them One Westerns is risen from the dead, man. Pop back up. You can't do that to the Lord, man. You can't treat the Lord like some side chick. Shit ain't gonna happen, man. Go ahead,
hey, if I could say one more point. The foolish virgins that, hey, you got the 5 wise virgins, which are the elect, those that are on fire, and keeping that oil ready, waiting to be bid into the marriage of Yahawashi is coming. And you got these foolish virgins out here that are taking this time of grace, this time of liberty as a joke. As the elder brother just said, you're gonna hold this truth in your back pocket until things get bad, and then you're gonna try to come and get saved. That's not how it works. Yahawashi is gonna say, hey, I know you not. Depart from me, workers of iniquity. You got it?
So, St. Matthew chapter 25, and I'm going to skip to verse 8. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
And really, those that buy and sell, who? Really, the elder apostles, man. They're the ones that's putting it out there for you to get, right along with the teachers. But we only got enough oil for ourselves, man. I'm gonna give you my oil, and I only got however much was given to me. Right? You're gonna be the guys that's really foolish. When all this teaching and working was going on, you were somewhere on the fucking beach somewhere, man. You were somewhere with your boo on a goddamn date. Right? You were somewhere fucking off. Right? This is why the works of the Lord was going down. Then when shit gets serious, you're going to all of a sudden in the midst of all hell breaking loose, get right. Who does that? Only a fool would do that, man.
Slugger.
You know, you ain't looking for the goal of your times, man. You're not looking ahead of things, man. Man, the Lord, we actually got we got things we looking far ahead of things in the future.
Those prophet seers.
Yeah.
You got to see the vision, man. When there's no vision, the people perish. It says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut.
Let me see that one. Let me see that one. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
And the door was shut.
Hey, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Go ahead.
Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily, I say unto you, I know you not.
I know you're not. That's what the Lord's gonna. That's what it's gonna be sold to a lot of you niggas, man. I know you're not. What's up, my man? All right. Catch you today. What's up, brother? All right. Go ahead.
It says, Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
Yeah. But we can see through the prophet, through the different clues the Lord gave us of Matthew 24, the 24th chapter, earthquakes and diverse places, wars, rumors of wars, actual wars. We see that the Lord is close, man.
The elect men sealed.
The elect men sealed, the
Chariots.
the chariot, the implementation of the mark of the beast, that digital dollar is here. There's no way that Nate, all right, and the purple people eaters can sit up there and talk this away. It's evident what's going on, man. That the mark of the beast is here. The MOBT, the Karagma, the Microchip is here, man. Okay?
A lot of these other camps now are starting to talk about CBDCs.
Yeah.
They're starting to switch up and say, well, we never said it wasn't this. We said it's a
Get
part
out.
of it, man.
Get out of here, man.
That's some foolish virgins trying to catch up and get that oil.
That's why I say this thing, this digital dollar is going to catch a lot of you by surprise, man. And a lot of you, you're going to be so desperate. You're going to be actually the ones that go and get that shit, man. I gotta have a job. I gotta feed my kids. Right? Keep going, huh?
God. This is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that, man. The most heaviest thoughts. All right? You deal with it and move the fuck on, man. All right? Like I said before, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Right. Go ahead, huh?
Yahawashi said to the guy that, hey, can I go bury my father? Let the dead bury the dead.
Right. Keep going.
And haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Hey, turn that sign around. These are those greater evils that it's talking about, man. All hell breaking loose, martial law. Right? The collapse of the dollar itself is going to bring forth riots, mayhem, great death, destruction here on the society, man. They're going to lock down these borders. They're gonna hit you with different high technology weapons, man, to put you in these camps. You're not gonna be able to jump on the I-10, the I-12, I-95, and these very different highways to go about your business. These niggas retarded, man. That's why I said, a lot of you niggas is fucking dead, man. Straight up. You get raw and spirit time, you just look at these niggas gonna die, man. Go ahead. These niggas just gotta go.
Verse 17. For look, I'll reread verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
It's gonna be done so much. Give me Daniel the 12th chapter. Daniel the 12th chapter tell you, man, it's gonna be like no other. The evils that's getting ready to come, the bad times that's getting ready to come. And guess what? A fucking stimulus ain't gonna get you out of it. All right, Sleepy Joe is not gonna get you out of it. Joe, what his name is, Donald Trump, ain't gonna get you niggas out of it, man. They can break that long ass, half basketball playing ass helmet up. He ain't gonna be able to get you niggas out of this, man. It's finna getting ready to come. All right? The day that's coming gonna make Katrina. It's gonna make the Rodney King riots look like a dead at Sesame Street, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. And at at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, who shall stand in for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation.
There should be a time of trouble such as what?
Such as never was.
Such never was. You can put them all in there, man. All these, what are they, made up events like Pearl Harbor, 9/11, the Holocaust, all right? You can put them all in there. It's not going to equal up to this day that's getting ready to come. All right? Go ahead.
Such as never was since there was a nation.
Since there was a nation. Now we read this, and just off the vibe of the spirit, we going to the spirit on this. Look, this paint around, this paint camera. Look at the vibe of the people. They're not acting like the day of the Lord coming. They're not acting like all hell's going to break loose. People just casually going about their way, sightseeing. Somebody getting drugged up. Somebody getting freaked, all type of shit happening, man. You know, niggas out here holding hands with their mistress, their boo, their wife,
With they mister.
or their mister. You know, this is the hell going on, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Read that part again, that little snippet from it.
God. At that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Now, people, the ones that's going to be delivered, the ones that's what?
Found written in the book.
Found written in the book, man. Right? That's really going into the elect in the 1/3. Right? Because when you look at a man's overall anastrophe, it's going to line up with what the elect will be doing. What will Yahawashi be doing, man? And what we're doing is what ultimately the work of the Lord, man. All right? We ain't in there having a goddamn Madden tournament some goddamn way. We're not sitting up here
On Bourbon Street.
on bourbon or on the world, mingled with the world, man. We're doing the works of the Lord first. This is what it's all about. Right? Give me that in Ecclesiastes 12. You know, the whole duty of man.
Kind of, I got one to back up Daniel too.
That's what it's all about, man. Hey, man, as an Israelite man, we was created to do this, man.
That's right.
Right? This is our sole purpose. Do this. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments.
Right. What's a form of fear in the Most High? Doing what He say do. This is a form of fear right here, man. We really know with the power of the heavens and the earth, the true power of the Bible. We know what He can do. The nations of old used to call Him what? Yahawashi, man. Meaning terrible demon-like power. That's something that you don't want. That's a name of a name. You don't want to deal with that, man. The Lord will take you up. So what we do, we heard the word, we believed the word, we studied the word, and did what? We start to apply the word, man, in hopes of teaching others to get out, to come to the marriage, man. Guess what? The marriage, what they call it, the list that the marriage might have, all those who are supposed to come. Guess what? Them names are starting to fill up to the end, to 144,000 to the end. And then guess what? The door's going to be shut. We waiting for the Lord to turn on the green light, man. To tell those angels of the four corners to let go. All right, go ahead, huh? You still reading on that, right?
And keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. And keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of man right here, what we're doing, right? Teaching on the highways and byways, right? Warning our people of what's to come. Warning our people that the devil himself, the so-called white man, is going to come down on you, man. Right? With different policies and laws, right? With different militia groups, right? So ultimately, to kill you, man. Give me Revelation 12 and 12.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
It says the devil is coming down and you have the. That's not talking about a man with a fish flock, all right, in an all red suit, man. When you back up and go into Revelation 2 and 10, see that this same devil gonna throw you in prison. Now, since I've been alive, that guy that's beneath, so-called guy that's beneath the earth, burning, having a fire lit throne chair. I never seen him throw people in prison, man.
Stabbing people in the butt.
Yeah. That guy, which is bullshit, it's all mythology. But the real devil, the physical counterpart of the demon Satan, which is so-called white man, he's the one that's coming down on you with great wrath, man. Bullshit about that. Problem out here, man. That's you niggas' problem. You niggas are the representation of what they did on the first word. They got you niggas trying to kill each other, war, destroy each other. You niggas somewhere partying, man. You dancing with Skeletor on the block until you put something about this long in your ass, man. That's you niggas. That's how Esau gonna roll through you niggas too, man. You somewhere like this nigga here, man. With this big ass convict. Roasting the boots on, smoked out somewhere. And you had the black, you niggas up there playing it, the video game playing black ops and shit. The real black ops gonna roll on you niggas, man. You watching what's his name? Soap, Snake, Ghost, all them characters on the goddamn video. Yeah, them niggas gonna roll up on you, man. And probably with them same goofy ass masks on too. All right. What you niggas gonna be doing? Somewhere scratching your fucking hemorrhoids, man. Right? Scratching on your prostate. They gonna come and put 3 in your head like a bowling ball, man.
Without saying a word.
Yeah. You niggas, I'm telling you, man. You jakes gonna get rolled on, man. When this shit go down and this society falls and collapses, it's not gonna be pretty. Right? Keep going up. Then we're gonna jump over here to that when I told the brother to get.
For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
Having great wrath on you, man. Go ahead.
Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
And this devil knows that, man. Right? The proof is in the pudding. They know that we are the Israelites of the Holy Bible, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. The world knows that now, man, to some extent. So with that being said, that's a known clue to the devil that I need to hurry up and fulfill my New World Order, man. I need to actually go to get those things in place to bring forth this depopulation program. That's what it's about too. All right? Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Belgium.
Second Esdras, chapter 15, start at the top. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
True, man. Getting bigger and bigger. Go ahead.
Second Esdras 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahawah.
That's what we're doing, man. The words of the Lord have been put in our mouth to speak the words of prophecy to his people, man. Nobody else. This is solely who this is for, man. Now to you other nations, what's been told to you are prophecies of what's to come to the world and to you, which is slavery. Right? These nations are going to be brought low. Right?
And cause them to be written in paper, where they are faithful and true.
And the Bible is faithful and true, man. Not the book of the Quran, not the keeping these guys, the book of the dead, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the book of Jasher, Enoch. It's bullshit, man. 48 laws of power. Oh Lord, this nigga got his ass. Go ahead, bro.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Right, and there's many that speak against the men of the Lord, man. It wants us off these corners. It wants us actually to stop teaching, man. Right? But we don't fear them. We fear the Most High, man. Go ahead.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
What it says?
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All the unfaithful gonna die in their unfaithfulness. Go ahead.
Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
One more time, man.
Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world.
The Lord's going to bring plague, which he already started. Right? Whether it's through Esau, whether it's through naturally through the Most High, he's bringing plagues upon the world, man. The what?
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
The sword, death, and destruction. That's what's on the earth right now, man. That's what's going to come on the earth. Oh. Go ahead.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
That's just 15, right? No. That's heaven, right?
It says, I will hold my tongue. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit.
They profanely commit. What, tomorrow they're going to have a gay Easter parade out here, right? Which we know there's no such thing as Easter, all right? The Lord knows the Passover, but Easter is pagan. It's a commemoration to Ishtar. It's a commemoration to sex worship, man. The fertility gods, man. And you people are going to do what? You're going to go down to church with the Sunday Mississippi best on. You're going to sit there and hear that bullshit from the pastor, all right? Get your, get your money took it. You're gonna believe the bullshit, man.
The egg hunt for the kids.
Right. Rabbits don't lay eggs, man. Here it is, we here in America, you still gotta tell so-called grown adults that rabbits don't lay eggs, man. People believe it, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, that nigga gonna celebrate Easter tomorrow, man.
Oh, for sure.
It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
And really, 2/3 of you wickedly exercise yourselves in that. We don't give a damn what the world thinks, man. The Most High don't care what the other nations do, man. He only solely cares about what his people indulge themselves in besides him. Right? That's why the Lord tell you back, since you niggas, you Bible thumpers, always like to throw up the 10 Commandments. It's more than 10 Commandments. But you say, they recite the 10 Commandments and say, the Lord is a jealous power. Yes, he is jealous. Right? And 2/3 of you actually commit spiritual adultery, man, against the Most High. Oh, man, niggas can listen to us all day, brother. I'm talking about New World Currency. Go ahead, man. Go ahead,
Behold, the innocent righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Keep going.
And therefore said Yahweh, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yeah, man.
It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Right. And that's what we're telling you, man. You niggas are going to be led, which you will be. 2/3 of you are going to be led like a sheep to the slaughter, right, of this MOBT and these FEMA camps and this ultimate destruction, man. But you don't care what thus said the Lord, man. You don't believe in the Bible, man. Right? You're solely worried about your own belly and your own ass, man. Okay? Where would you go?
Yeah, to back up what the elder brother was saying, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out here, the true children of Israel, were more concerned with the so-called white man, the Edomite man's program is, than what your own power's program is. It's where you're going to be celebrating Easter, and a lot of y'all ultimately going to get that charagma. But this is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh. that take counsel, but not of me.
Who he was talking to? Was he talking to the whole world? Was he talking to the Amorites, Ishmaelites? Was he talking to the Moabites, Elamites? No, he was talking to the nation of Israel. He definitely wasn't talking to the Edomites, man. All right, go ahead.
But not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit.
Wait, hold that. This ultimately. Ultimately, this is that covering that you cover yourselves in, man.
And that's the spirit. He just said, if you out here preaching anything but Christ, that's that Christ right there.
Yeah. To hell with this guy, man. This guy is actually this guy right here. Everybody loves so much. Put on their walls. Put on their dashboard. All right. You niggas tattoo this on your asses. This guy is Satan, man. All right. This ain't the Lord. The Lord don't look like this according to the Bible, man. Right? It's sad that it's in 2023 that you gotta tell boneheads that, but it does matter. And it matters for truth's sake, all right? Because we push this out here because lies have been told for centuries, man. Decades. So it does matter. Now say it again. This ain't the Lord, man. Go ahead.
That they may add sin to sin. Verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
That's what you. A lot of you trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. The reason why it says the shadow, because this place, when you have a shadow of something, it's a mirror image of the actual the body itself. Like if my shadow is against the wall, it's me, but it's not. It's imaging me. Yes. And when you go into the word image, it goes into the waves. So this place holds the waves of the ancient Egypt, man. All right? Go ahead,
Verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
The strength of Pharaoh will be your shame, man. All right? You niggas think you can really make it here, man. You niggas are really primed and set on being the best wicked that you can be here. These niggas are dope fiend preaching. Whatever he's doing. Babylon. You know? Go ahead.
Don't even have the sword in his hand.
Nothing.
But an oversized rusty flannel shirt. And trust in the shadow. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. I can jump to Isaiah 31. Hey, as it said, you trusting in Pharaoh, you trusting in what? Sleepy Joe, Uncle Joe. Now you niggas out here complaining because Joe Biden's tanked the economy and is pushing these switch hitters out here. And before that, you were complaining about Trump, but now y'all are begging for Trump to come back. But if Trump does come back, he's talking about guillotines and the firing squad. But this is Isaiah 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong.
That's our people. They believe in Egypt because of the benefits, man. Especially the black woman, man. Go ahead and read again, bro.
This is Isaiah 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahawah.
Yeah, man. That's what there's our people. They look into the ways of Egypt, man. Right? Going to college, going to some type of fraternity, some type of sorority, some type of secret Masonic group. Hoping that you can be all that you can be. Meanwhile, the Lord is planning on destroying you niggas, man. For that shit. You trust in Pharaoh, man. You trust in Egypt. As soon as something happens in society where there's a hurricane, earthquake, a fire, a flooding, a great flooding, what you niggas cry for? FEMA. Red Cross. You cry out to the government, man. You cry out to whoever is in charge. But you don't never cry out to Yahawashi, YAHAWASH, man. Meaning Yahawah and Yahawashi. You don't cry out to them.
Hey, when Trump was president and Jake saw that he was rousing up that old Edomite spirit, and these Edomites, they were crying out for Joe Biden. They were crying out for Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi.
Even for Katrina, you niggas crying out for FEMA, man. Meanwhile, you on top of your roof. Meanwhile, you niggas are floating in polluted waters. And what they done, they flew around and what's the name of that motherfucker? Air Force One for 5 days, looking at you niggas eating the finest wines and cheese, laughing.
Watching niggas die.
Yeah. You got CNN like this. How do you feel? How do you feel right now? I'm hungry. Yeah. You niggas supposed to jump on their head, man. Attack them. I'd have knocked them niggas out, took the van, man. The CNN van. You know? You niggas, you just sit there, you know, I'm hungry, you know. I don't know what my dad is. That's what you niggas saying. My baby missing. You know? You supposed to jump on their head, man. This is a demon, brother.
It's almost with the word coming out, it just keep getting drowned out by all this bullshit.
I got a precept to go with what y'all was saying about them people crying for FEMA, crying for Joe Biden. This how they're going to be crying in Jacob's trouble with what the Lord is going to tell them. This Judges 10 and 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen, and let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. Yeah, so let Jay-Z and Beyonce save you. Let the Democratic Party save you. All right, the Baptist Church, the conscious community, all right, woke Twitter, all of the things our people believe in other than the scriptures. When all hell breaks loose, the Lord is going to be like, look, hey, go cry to the God you serve. You never served Yahweh, bahasham, Yahawashi, so don't cry for him when you need him, man. It says, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. Yeah, let him save you, man. We had a time where it's time to serve the Lord so that the Lord can cover us with that hedge when we need it. We're going to need a hedge of protection in Jacob's trouble. We bring these things out because we know we have to go through it. All right? We're not saying Jacob's trouble is going to hit everywhere except us. It's going to hit everybody. The difference is we have faith that we're going to be delivered. We serve the Lord, man. It says, and the children of Israel saith unto Yahawah, we have sinned. Do unto us whatever thou seemeth good unto thee. Deliver us only. We pray thee this day. So they're going to be in that spirit of repentance when it's too late. Jake is always a day late and a dollar short, man. The time to serve the Lord is now, man, in your youth. While the day is still young, man. Serve the Lord while you have time. Are you watching videos? You pushing the like button? Get up and serve the Lord, Jake. You don't have a lot of time left.
Look, the time running out, man. Time running out. You're not gonna have. Give me that. Put off the important in our day-to-day. Right? We don't have too long. It's not going to be a long, drawn-out thing. You're not going to be, Lord will, man. You don't be over here till you fucking 80, 90 years old and shit, man. As you see how the world, things are aligned with the prophecies, this ain't going to be long, man. Right? Give me that.
This is Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahawah.
What?
Make no tarrying to turn to Yahawah.
What?
Make no tarrying to turn to Yahawah.
Make no tarrying, putting off a long period of time to turn to Yahawah, man. Right, go ahead.
And put not off from day to day.
It says putting not off to day to day, man. I'm going to go out there next week. I'm going to go out there next week. I'm going to go out there next month. I'm going to go out there tomorrow. And then you don't never do it, man. Go ahead.
For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahawah come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Yeah, that's plain, man. They don't need no breaking down. Right? And a lot of you are going to perish in the day of vengeance of the Lord, man. But you do the same one. Hey, we don't got nothing, We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. Man. We ain't going to do nothing with it anyway. Niggas like that, niggas just need the king. Niggas need the king.
I say it all the time. 2/3 need the kingdom more than us.
Yeah.
Hey, just to back up what y'all have been saying, Jake late to his own funeral. A lot of you Jakes are gonna try to get right when it's too late, but that's the point. It's too late for you to get right. The times of repentance are open right now, and those gates are quickly closing. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9. I'm gonna start at verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not.
Going back to what we were saying earlier. Why did you niggas here in America get the benefits that the so-called white man give you? Only in the last, 50 to 60 years, has he allowed you niggas to go to these universities. At one time, you niggas couldn't go to LSU, man. You couldn't go to Tulane, you couldn't read, you couldn't write, you couldn't comprehend. But because of the benefits now for the so-called white man in Egypt, you niggas have lost your way, man.
Get destroyed the heart.
All right? One case in point, that nigga, Martin Luther King, allowed you niggas to lose your way, man. A lot of you niggas didn't like, back then you read about a lot of the commentary, some of the things, they didn't like Martin Luther King. You niggas left off from being segregated, having your own neighborhoods, schools, then you joined to the white man and lost every fucking thing. One time you had land, which was the greatest thing you could ever have.
And we knew we had the skills to till the land.
That's right.
We could farm. All right, Jake was work with his hands. Jake could teach his son how to be a plumber, how to be a carpenter. Jake don't know how to do nothing now.
Nigga can't change the tire on the fucking car, man. Nigga can't change the carpet in the car, man. Let alone work the bitch. You niggas is worthless, man. All right? You niggas are worthless here, man. Back then, like the brother said, y'all had tractors, y'all had flowers, y'all had cows, horses.
Jake could build pianos. Jake was an artisan.
He could build with his hands. He could build houses and shit, man.
Jake could build a house with his bare hands.
Yeah. Now nigga is a good for nothing, worthless piece of shit here. Just the funny that nigga right there. You just get on board with the overalls, man. You know?
He built this house.
That nigga built this house.
Yeah.
Jake just an adulterous drug addict, sodomite.
We have to start copyrighting videos.
Yeah.
We got fans, man. Profit fans.
Yeah. You niggas went from wearing your britches up here, wearing your hair covered dresses, and look, now you just a bunch of dope fiends, man. The dope fiend uncle, the dope fiend aunt, the dope fiend mother and grandmother, man. You niggas sell to your grandmothers and uncles and shit, your own mama. You murder each other for literally nothing. A neighborhood, a block.
That you don't own.
in their life have received benefits and have not known me. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty.
And you fed it and put it behind you, man. Well, you put the word of love behind you. It says, while you yet had liberty, you have every opportunity, 365 days of the week, to get this word, man. All right? Get the teachings and the understandings of the Bible, the true understanding of the Bible. Come back to your nationality, but you choose to do opposite of that, man.
And when that yet place of repentance was open unto them,
which is now the place of repentance is open now to you, man. Go ahead.
Understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain.
The same must know this. Must know their transgressions death by pain. This nigga purposely turn his way and do the shit over here, man.
Any man that gave up everything for God is promised to get to the king.
Come on, man.
Is there any man for the leader in charge?
That's back in 2nd Ezra 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, this new Egypt, man. The same way he destroyed ancient Egypt and delivered his people, he's going to destroy the new Egypt and deliver a remnant. All right, not the whole nation this time. Because niggas like that, they just been wandering for 40 years, man. They just have to die anyway. So he's going to kill them all here in America.
He's already dead.
Yeah.
He's already dead. You ask any one of these so-called Negroes, like to the American walk on these streets, what's the nationality? They don't know. Who's the power of the heaven and earth? They don't know. They're gonna say Jesus. They're gonna say God, which are nothing but broad titles. Broad titles. You got nothing but broad titles of what the Most High is, but not his name. God, yes, he is a power. That's all God means by Allah. All right? He is a power, but what's his name? All right? He is what is Jesus? Please, Jesus, right? Jesus. He is a savior. But what's his name, man? Freaked out on him, man. All these old Chico Bean looking niggas, man. Looking at the boots there and showing so shit. Go ahead, huh?
It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it.
Right. That's all sorts of famine. That's all sorts of war. This is gonna be the main thing, man. It's the main peacekeeper, the main get your mind right here. Read that again.
It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it.
This is what the Lord will punish you. And America's ass with, man. Right? This is gonna be the belt of the Lord right here. It's gonna beat the shit out of America, man. Over 200 million slashes. The Lord gonna get this bitch, man. All right? Look at this shit, man. Nigga 65 with skinny jeans on. You see this shit? Skinny jeans and shell-toe Adidas on. Right? And he's sagging. With a 2X white shirt on, man. 2X crew neck. That's what we dealing with here. Niggas get 65 and don't dress like a goddamn adult. Dealing with him, man. This shit is vexing, bro. Wait.
says, verse 15, for the sword and their destruction drive nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
These are the times we're going into. People are going to fight with swords in their hands, man. All type of objects, all right? All type of weapons to kill, hurt, and destroy them, man. Especially when there's no money out here. Especially when there's no bread and water out here. Men are going to rise up against each other. It happens in every society that collapses, man. In every society that collapses, these things happen, man. Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men.
It's going to be what? Hey, homie, go down the street with that shit, man. Dope fiend ass. That's all the nigga is out here. A dope fiend. That nigga probably want cash money, man. No limit. Look at him now. All right? Yeah. Nigga probably was UNLV, man, back in the day. Now look at him, man. Gone, man. Nigga need a kingdom, man.
You need a great reset.
The only thing you can help a nigga like that is by putting him down, man.
He smelled dead. It smelled like the forest.
Yeah, it might be. He might got all types of worms and maggots on his ass, man. Right.
What happened to King Prophet over there, man?
It's fly out, man. That ain't that long.
Nigga disappeared.
10-minute profits, man. Right.
It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
That's the time we are born. And the course of a man's actions will stand in his power, his will, what he want to do, how he wants to end that person, in the event, man. He's gonna end it with violence, killing, right?
And like it said in the book of Judges, and in that day, every man did what was right in his own eyes. We're coming back to them times. Well, whatever a man deems necessary to handle a situation, that's exactly how it's going to get handled.
Go ahead, just real quick to back up for Aya. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
One more time.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, meaning there's no police.
There's no police. Go ahead.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Right. Because something ain't happening till you right into there, man. Swift and quick judgment is not happening. Especially for you women. You dress like whores, come out here with your ass and your titties out. Because somebody ain't there to handle business on you, you do it. Because you got 911, you got cameras. But what's gonna happen when the lights go off there? What's gonna happen when all NOPD, all law enforcement takes off the badges and everybody's on the run, hiding and doing their thing? That shit gonna stop. It's gonna be really a snatch and grab really going on, man. It's gonna get real twisted out here. A lot of you gonna get kidnapped. A lot of your children are gonna get kidnapped, taken as food, taken as sex slaves. All right, you niggas gonna get it, man.
It says that in the 2nd to 16.
Right. Each one, you see it? You look at it.
It says, and in captivity they shall get children.
Yeah, give me that.
This is 2nd Ezra 16, verse 40. I'll start at 45. And therefore they that labor in vain.
That's here. You that's laboring out here to be super uber rich, all right? To be somebody here in society, you that labor, go ahead, what it says?
And therefore they that labor in vain.
You're laboring in vain, man. All right? I'm trying to be the next Wall Street banker. I'm trying to be the next Baby and Slim. I'm trying to be the next Warren Buffett. They ain't gonna work. While you trying to do that, here it is. The elites of this society, they killing fucking the Cash App man.
Yeah.
They're setting up their own fucking Cash App called Fed Now, man.
Yeah.
They killed the top three Bitcoin and crypto niggas. They killed them. One died in his sleep. Other one died in a helicopter crash. The other one got killed. And right before he got killed, he wrote a cryptic message saying the CIA trying to kill him. And then he ended up fucking dead, man. Meanwhile, niggas think they gonna come up. These devils are finna switch over to the market of peace, man. How you gonna come up with that? And then all money gonna flow through them. That digital dollar is all about control, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15, verse 46.
Nigga just walking by on a green light, nigga gonna run over him in that thing, man. What the fuck about? You playing stupid in that thing, you gonna get. Hey, what your boy said in the video, you fucking around, you gonna find out, man. Right? A lot of you finna find out. Go ahead, dog, my bad.
Verse 46. For strangers shall reap their fruits,
Yeah.
and spoil their goods.
They gonna run up in your houses, run up in everything you got, man. And spoil your goods, man. Take it. Go ahead.
Overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity and famine they shall get children.
One more time, man.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 46. For strangers shall reap their fruits, and spoil their goods. Overthrow their houses, and take their children.
They're gonna take your children, which they had already started. Hey, man, hey, my man. Go down there, bro. Go down there, brother. Go down there, brother. Go ahead. All right. Fuck, man, you smell like 9 doses and you want to sit up under a nigga, man. Fuck. Fuck ass. Yeah, I'm gonna wash your ass, man. Yeah, your nigga went from down there to sitting up on the top of the fucking apocrypha, man. Get your ass on, man.
Trying to ease into camp.
Yeah, yeah. Here looking like Nebuchadnezzar and shit, man. Go ahead, brother.
Overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity
Go ahead.
and famine
And then famine with it. Explain, go ahead.
they shall get children.
They gonna get children. They're getting children now. They're snatching your kids through the elites. You know, killing them, sacrificing them, man. All right? And then getting your kids through human trafficking. And how much more in that day, man? A lot of you gonna get rolled up on. Man, Jake, Fruit, man. Jake ruled up, man. Oh, ruled up, man. With the cowboy boots on, too. The ostrich shits. Yeah, man, a lot of you niggas down here, man, you want to be really badass, hard ass, you niggas gonna find out, man. Yeah, that shit there. Man, get to a Dorito face. You look like a Dorito, nigga. Go ahead, get out of here, man. Black ass. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go wash your ass, man. Go ahead, man. I pull out some soap, your ass will die, man. Get out of here, nigga.
Like 30D from Booty Tank.
I pull out any fucking type of Irish. What it is? Irish Spring. Irish Spring. You gonna fucking die, man.
You're gonna need some simple green for that nigga.
Yeah.
The green bottle. Yeah.
Any type of disinfectant. Fabuloso, that nigga gonna die, man.
Throw some salt on it.
Niggas, man. They get mad because the nigga don't want to. Told you go about your business, man. Go ahead, brother. A snake thief. Lord of the flies, man. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Read 15. I'll read 63 right quick. Thy children shall they carry away captive, and look, what thou hast, they shall spoil it.
They gonna what?
Shall spoil it.
Look what thou hast. They gonna spoil it, man.
That's 15. 63.
When these jokers out here, when this money get cut off totally, and there's nothing else coming over the horizon, these people gonna wild out and they're gonna take your goods, man. They're gonna run up in your houses, run up in your cars, they're gonna run up in you. Right? And we're telling you what's to come. We're telling you that it's gonna be a global collapse. It's gonna be a great famine here in the land, man. These storehouses, like CVS, are gonna get ran up in, man. Oh yeah, first day. First day. Get that one too. The Walgreens of the world. These different little stupid ass stores like this. They gonna run. These niggas. When that shit is, it's funny how when all hell breaks loose down here, niggas take TVs and shoes. All right.
Forget the medical equipment.
Yeah. Forget the painkillers, the shit that you gonna need. They got another one. Nah, go ahead. We good. You got a new bottle of that shit he drink.
That's the end result of that.
If you drink Heavenly Hill, you ready to perish.
She looked like a white woman that turned into a Moabite in the face. Drinking that shit. You see it?
She looked like that bush Chucky.
Yeah.
Your brother should be drinking Heavenly Hill.
Yoda.
He's like Yoda Mama, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother. It's back up in 2nd Ezra 15, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
This is the time we're in. You see that? Yeah, a man's gonna desire to go in the city, but what these stormtroopers gonna do? They're gonna set up roadblocks. They're gonna set up different busing stations to see if you got the charagma, where your papers at. It's gonna be like Nazi Germany around here, man. Where you from? Oh, I'm from downtown. They're gonna call 7 other guards to like escort your ass off, man. You ain't gonna be able to just roam around like you want to.
In Australia and New Zealand, they're already doing it with the jab certifications. Ray, you got your shit. Oh, you going to a camp in China? Oh,
Same thing.
Your passcode came up red, and you go stay in a camp for 2 weeks.
They literally made in China, making them 15-minute cities. It's literally like if you walk up the street like they doing, you get a ticket. You get automatically, you get scanned, your eyes scan who you is, you get a ticket to your account. You run the red light, the jaywalk, you do all type of shit. You get fined, man.
They got something called social credit. If you get fined too much,
It hits your credit score.
yeah, your friends and family distance themselves from you. Like, oh, you're an outcast. You a rebel.
Like I say too, Biden, he just vetoed the bill that they put in the Senate to stop the social credit system. He just vetoed it. So it's only a matter of time before they start implementing it.
Yeah, and like I said, they always get those people over there in the UK, Australia, Africa of the world. They're the guinea pigs of the world, man. They're the test tube babies of the world. And when they want to try out some new system, some new form of chaos, man. And when they get it down pat and get it up and running, they come over here and get you niggas, man. Look at Jake, man. Look at Jake, man.
A simple loser.
Jake still think it's 92, man. Big ass shorts on, high top. I ain't seen high top G-Nikes with straps on them since 2001, brother. All right? Look, another one. Woo. Hey, brother, we ain't on that type of time, brother. We ain't on that type of time. Wait.
Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Everything ain't gonna be all this in the camera, all that bullshit. Niggas gonna be like a little fraud out here, man. That's be making. Look at this, man. That nigga got the shag and shit, Dallas niggas. That's sad. I know where that nigga from Dallas, man. With that bullshit. And this shit, you got the salt and pepper shag, you know? Who is this? That's just Jake, man. Just you niggas, man. You niggas don't take nothing serious. And guess what? Huh? Come on, man. And guess what? Shit right now is not Die is serious, man. Okay? It's wrestlers, man. WWE wrestlers. All right, that's what you niggas are turning to, wrestlers. You make Bam Bam Bigelow, all them niggas from home look like Teletubbies, man. Go ahead.
It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Yeah, man. They gonna come in town, they're gonna ramshack your houses. All right? For the want of food and water, for the want of jewelry, gold, silver, bullets, guns, you name it. And what are they gonna do?
It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
I mean, he's not gonna mind killing you, man, in that day. He's not gonna mind putting you to death. Blowing your candle out. All right? Blowing the dust off your cabinet, off your china cabinet, man. All right? He's gonna kill you.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods.
Spoil your goods, man. Run all in your icebox, your deep freezers, your safe. You name it, they're gonna flip over the. You know you niggas like to hide that money in that old Nike shoe box, that Jordan box. They're gonna go in the closet. They're gonna flip over the blow up bag. A lot of you niggas got blow up bags, man. Niggas got blow up bags. Niggas got fucking mattresses. Man, every nigga uptown I know, he got about 8 mattresses stacking up this high, brother. With the headboard there, but the bed ain't there, man. This niggas, man. That ain't funny, but it's the truth though, man. Niggas crossed the street from me, moved out. The niggas came out there with like 10 mattresses, man. No bed frames. You know, that's what a nigga do. So them niggas from uptown, huh?
Yeah.
Wait. This shit is.
It's an uptown thing.
It's ridiculous. Slimmer than me.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
Wait, this shit is wild out here, brother. It's on a matter of time out here, man. Ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody, you know. It's just everybody wild out, man. All the dikes out, you know. Straight up.
Dikes with childbearing hips.
Oh, man.
Because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
For the lack of bread. That's why people gonna wild out, man. Because these people they're not saving up, all right, months, 9 years worth of food. They're not thinking about that shit. People really, nowadays, they living day by day. I don't even want to see check by check, because the check it's not adding up. What is the cost of living and the cost of you, how much you can pay, they ain't adding up. Okay?
And there was a report that came out that said the majority of people are spending 40-50% of their income on their rent just to stay in their house. So that leaves a very small margin for everything else you can pay for.
Yeah, I saw a meme, shout out to the bar. I saw a meme where an Edomite was looking at a monkey and saying, "You dumb animal," and the monkey was looking back at him and saying, "You spend 50 hours a week to get pieces of paper to pay for a place to live. Like, who's the dumb animal?" Like, that's the society, man. People just trading their time to live somewhere. When you're supposed to have an inherited land according to the Most High.
When you overtaxed, you're working for digital money, man. That's how you know you're a slave.
Yeah.
All right? When you're being taxed, taxes are for the poor, man. The rich don't get taxed. The rich have their money in trusts, holdings, and LLCs. All right? And they know how to maneuver around taxes. Different tax exemptions where they don't pay no tax, man. Number write-off, man.
Yeah, offshore accounts.
Yeah.
And I think it was Uber. Uber didn't make any profit allegedly, so they don't have to pay any tax. All right, Walmart, McDonald's, these places, these corporations pay little to nothing in taxes, man. But they make billions of dollars.
Yeah, because McDonald's ain't really over here. The headquarters and shit ain't over here. This shit over there. Nike and them, they sit in Swiss accounts, man. All right? That's how a lot of these corporations, you go to sue them, you can't find nothing on them. It's like they don't exist. They got this shit hooked up in anonymous trust and shit.
Yeah. A trust owned by a trust owned by another trust. And each trust in a different country. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they'll never find them, man.
Yeah. You say they all go back to that one corporation,
BlackRock.
BlackRock?
Yeah.
Vanguard.
Vanguard, man. And Standard Oil. That's who owns most of these. Hey, look on the if you can do it on your phone. Look on Nike. Look at Nike on the Dow Jones and shit. It got who the stockholders for Nike. Who the stockholders for Amazon. It's Vanguard, man. You people have been bamboozled, man.
Vanguard, Phil Knight, Mark Parker. I'll just read the whole thing. The top shareholders of Nike are Phil Knight, Mark Parker, Andrew Campion, Swoosh LLC, Vanguard Group Incorporated, and BlackRock Incorporated.
They own the large majority of the stock, man. Those people might have those small 5, 10% and shit, man. But the bulk of it is owned by them.
Shit, Vanguard owned them.
Yeah. People don't know what the hell going on, man. Especially down here, you just a bunch of deadheads down here in New Orleans, man.
Retard, Phil.
They don't know what a BlackRock is, man. What a Vanguard is.
They're just not hearing about the Rothschilds.
And it's sad, you have a casual talk with your next door Edomite woman, and she knows more about all type of shit going on than you people, man. You know? The average Edomite knows what's going on more than you niggas, man. All you affiliate and worry about is Hollywood, celebrities, bullshit, after bullshit, after bullshit, man.
Ghetto gossip.
Yeah.
You heard what Whack 100 said?
Yeah.
You heard about
Charleston
the
White.
beef between Charleston White and some other nigga? Like,
Media takeout.
Yeah, media takeout. Yeah. Boosie speaking his mind on Black TV. Yeah. Who the fuck does Boosie think, man?
Yeah, who gives a fuck with that
Raccoon-eyed.
yeah, raccoon-eyed nigga, diabetic motherfucker got to say, man. That nigga done, man.
Yeah.
Eyes turning yellow, skin dark as hell, man.
Shit, all that money and you in bad health. That shows how fucking stupid you are.
And I seen the nigga, his diet's still shitty, man. Go ahead, brother.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender.
Read that again.
Yeah, Proverbs 22, verse 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender.
So the rich ruling over the poor, man. Right? And that's why you got the Vanguards and BlackRocks of the world that own every goddamn thing. Huh? Israelites, man.
Israelites?
Right. But I was asking, what's your nationality? What's your race?
I'm a black African American. But my nigga told me in the can, we can't say that. He told me some other shit, but the shit he was telling me, I was looking at it, researching the shit. He like, if you look up a nationality, you say you're a black African American. You say the only color is multiple colors that make black. I'm still
black. Listen, like your shirt is black. How can you be that? Nobody's that color. I know. It's like nobody. You can't be from African America. Those continents were named by different explorers. American Vespucci. That was named after explorers, which is two different continents. Now, when it comes down to your nationality in the Bible is one of these names. This is what the Lord knows you by. If your father, your grandfather goes back to being a so-called Negro, then you from the tribe of Judah. Right? These are the names that our oppressors have named us. Negro, which means black. All right? Give me Acts 13:1. to get it in their Strong's tooth form. All right? The people that's from Jamaica, the West Indians, they'll be known as Benjamin. Like here in New Orleans, they got the Benjamin and Levi. Most of the blacks here, the so-called blacks in America are Levi. They're from Haiti. They call them Haitian. But the word Haitian goes back to what? The people of hell. How can you be the people of hell? That's the meaning of it. Haiti means the people of hell. Now, most of the so-called Negroes here in America, mainly New Orleans, come from these three tribes. Some of them are Native American Indians.
I'm listening. Trust me, I'm listening. This is my type of hype.
Go ahead.
I'm listening.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1.
Check this out.
And now there were at the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger.
Right. One more time, huh?
Now there were at the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon.
Barnabas and Simeon were men of the Lord that was teaching, all right, the doctrines of the Lord. Go ahead.
That was called nigger.
It was called nigger, man. All right? It was called nigger. So, in order for them, like, give me that one about the true Christians. Give me the one that showed them they were Christians first, and then go jump to that one.
It says,
Read this, yeah. Hold up. Hey, listen to this, check this out. I'm building up to that.
Another day, another dollar. Y'all all right? That's how I feel when I see y'all.
Same there, brother. Go ahead, read.
it's Acts chapter 11, verse 26. And he says, and when he had found me that brought him into Antioch, it says, and the disciples were called Christians first at Antioch.
So the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch. Now jump to 13 and 1.
Now there were at the church at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigger.
It was called nigger. Now what the word nigger mean? It means black. So the real Christians, the real men of the Lord were considered niggers, black. That's in the Bible. Show them that. There ain't nothing we making up. None of that.
Well, trust me, I know, man. I read the Islam, I read the real Bible, I read the Christian, I read the Man of Gill. I read a couple of them. I just did 6 years.
And word nigger in the Strong's is G3526. Nigger. And in the outline of biblical usage, it reads nigger equals black.
Christian. The real Christians, the Negroes that live in Americans here in America are the real Christians. Meaning the followers of Mashiach. All right? That what makes up our nationality, right?
The Strong's definition, nigger, of Latin origin, black, nigger, a Christian.
Yeah, ain't Christian, man. And guess what? We're the real true Christians. We're the men of the Lord are the real true Christians, man. We do what the Lord says to be done, man. Right?
That's the real hype. You heard me?
Yeah, Jake ain't coming, man. That nigga all over the place. Looking like Calvin and Wrigley and shit. That's what I thought that was, man. I said, damn, nigga, you with Jacksonville Jaguars, man. What the fuck you going on here? That's what he look like. He look like Calvin Wrigley, man. Taking that world, man. Taking that world, just waiting to get killed, man. Wait, where we was at?
Yeah, to back up the elder though, we're the real disciples, man. We're the ones that have the discipline of Yahawashi and Yahawashi. You can't be a disciple with no discipline. This back in 2nd Ezra 15. It's and it's 19 again. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, that's the times we're coming in. The lack of bread and great tribulation. But men are going to spoil your goods, man. Ransack your houses, ransack your mansions, right? All that you hold in your possessions, all right? So there's gonna come a day that guy gonna wish he took heed, man. Instead of dabbing niggas up,
Yeah, I'm
you
listening.
dabbing like LeBron James and shit. The niggas shit, you're gonna wish, you're gonna hope. Guess what? What we're doing is not gonna be like, it's not gonna be for long. It's not gonna be forever, man. These niggas, man. These niggas, man. They don't even make a Louis Vuitton belt that big for that ass that big, man. Shit is just fake, brother. Niggas just, I'm serious. I can barely fit in some of that shit, man. And I'm a slim, kind of slim. This niggas, man. Niggas old. What do they call it? What do they call it? Peter Pan syndrome, man.
Arrested development.
Yeah. Black hip hop, man. All they teach our women how to be masculine. Whores, and it's nothing but look at this shit. There's bellies everywhere, man.
They ain't even got the body to wear clothes like that.
Not at all, man.
Lizzo.
And a Lizzo spirit.
Nothing, what they call that?
Cellulite.
Cellulite everywhere, man.
That's it.
We got them damn Astro Boys on the song.
And then with them hand marks, deep hand marks in their ass, really gripping on them. That's all, man. Yeah. Shit ridiculous, man. Yeah, go ahead, whatever y'all brought us down. I'm gonna get some.
Just to back up that 16 about, hey, it's about to get nasty out here, especially when that food shortage really hits. This is 2nd Esdras 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. And they talking about these different croplands. And what's it been a mega drought in the western half of the U.S. destroying crops, and major floods in the eastern half destroying crops. So farmers haven't been able to plant a sufficient amount of crops. What's it saying? That's 2nd Esdras 15. Due to the blast and the hail, those that till the ground shall mourn because their crops are getting destroyed. And the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. These empty store shelves due to what? So-called supply chain disruptions and these food processing plants mysteriously burning down and getting hit by planes out here. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear it, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
That's the time we're in. All right? You people, you already divided. You already don't give a damn about your neighbor as is. So it's going to be an easy thing, all right, to take from your so-called neighbor. Your next door neighbor, the guy across the street, down the street. Go ahead, man. Yeah, give me that out.
This is St. Luke chapter 21, verse 22. For these be the days of vengeance.
Yeah, the days that's upon us, it's the days of vengeance, man. The days that's right here at the door.
Okay? For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
Yeah, all things that were written may be fulfilled. Checked off the list, man. Great debt, destruction, FEMA camps, the MOBT, and the other things that we preach out there. Go ahead.
But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
What it says to the women?
Woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
Right, because the scriptures are balanced. Tell you about woes to them who give suck. Then it says what? A woman should be saved in childbearing. Well, it's got to be a woman that's with a man the Lord, man. Shit. Keep passing out here, man. Hold on.
You want to mute it?
Huh?
Mute it?
Nah, they good. Wrap it up.
St. Luke chapter 21, verse 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
Yeah, it's gonna be that bad, man. For a woman to be pregnant at the threshold of giving labor, you know, it's gonna be bad for a woman like that in those times, man. You know, especially a woman that's not exclusively, you know, taken for a man in the Lord. Any of these women out here, y'all gonna go a bad way, man. Go ahead, bro.
For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people.
Right, there's gonna be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. Go ahead.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and they shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
We're close to the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled, man. You got the what it is, the different confusion of faces, all right?
Israelite foreigners.
Israelite foreigners, all them, and it came to fruition in them finding out who they are, man. At least the Lord waking them up. All right? There's some more than that I wanted you to get.
And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth the stress of nations.
And we're seeing it now. We're seeing all type of sightings of the chariots, all type of, you know, I had one guy I was seeing the other day, he was driving on live, and it looked like he had two suns out. The sun, the actual sun was over here, he had some other shit in the sky that looked like the sun, man. They were driving on the highway in LA, they couldn't explain it, man. You know? Like the Euphrates River drying up, that's another sign. All right, for the men of the Lord, for the signs of the times, as they say. Go ahead.
It says, and upon the earth distress of nations.
Yeah, distress of nations. Go ahead.
With perplexity. The sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Yeah. One more time. I'll finish up.
Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
Yeah, the powers of heaven are going to be shaken. For the things that's coming on earth, man. Right? First and foremost, one of the things that's coming on earth is Yahawashi. Right? The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. He's coming back. He's going to come on the earth. He ain't going to do this shit from afar, from a drone, from some, you know, he's coming back to wage war on the kings of the earth against the hosts of heaven, the different hosts of this earth, man, the armies, right? The wage war. Go ahead.
It says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming.
Read my bad, I cut you. Go ahead.
And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
Yeah, that's what that fathership, man. He's coming back with all power and great glory. If you ever want to read it in Isaiah the 63rd chapter, how he gonna come back. Right? All this is a part of this, man. The construction, the lead up to World War III, leading up to who? Yahawashi making his grand entrance on this earth, man. And in this realm. You got the Pentagon, you got NASA, already saying that there's a big ship they can see headed this way, man. These devils ain't get a space force. They didn't put those big telescopes out there in California and over here on the East Coast with nothing, man. Go ahead.
It says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
And that's just another clue to us. All those things leading up to Yahawashi coming, the signs, all right, the different things that's happening with the nations, all right, those are the clues that letting us know that Yahawashi is on his way back, man. And we believe that. You know, our grandmothers and uncles, mothers and stuff, they didn't lost faith in the Lord coming back, man. They'll tell you in a minute that's not happening in my lifetime. I'm gonna be long gone by the time that happens, man. But what? Guess what? We're in those days. We're in those minutes and seconds of time of that happening, man. Right? And a lot of you gonna have that look on your faces, man. Where I said the scripture says a lot of men's heart gonna fail them. I said it earlier. Men's heart gonna fail them, man. Right?
Back in their state.
At the presence of the Lord. When the Lord cracked them clouds, as we say. Right? When you see the man, the myth, the legend himself standing there in all power and glory. He started to wage war in this world, man, against the wicked. You get the sign real fast. See, a lot of you gonna see these, man. Leading up to this, a lot of you gonna see everything that's written in these scriptures, man. That's been prophetically written in these scriptures, man. The Son of Man coming with those red eyes. All power and glory, electricity, and all type of fire and flames. I'm just putting out there how this might be in my own words. But this is the illumination, the vibration that's going to be coming off Yahawashi. They come back, it's going to strike fear in you weaklings' hearts, man. I want to see you, what do you call them? You people that don't believe in God, man. You atheists. I want to see your faces in that day, man. You aeronautic niggas. You black conscious niggas. You niggas that looking for one of them long cone head Egyptians to come back. I want to see you fucking niggas faces in that day, man. You 5%ers. You bow tie niggas. Corn pie niggas. Yeah. I want to see your faces in that day, man. All right. You a Rastafari. You want to see you niggas. You Halalyam niggas, man. I want to see you in that day. We need to talk in that day, man. When the real thing comes back.
Go ahead, this is Psalms chapter 14, verse 1. The fool have said in his heart, there is no power.
Yeah, the fool says that there's no power. But in that day, you're going to see great power. They said great power and glory. All right? Isaiah 63 starts it all by saying the Lord coming back in power and glory. Riding up, he's going to be on that chariot, man. Ain't going to be no more talking and debating and the what ifs. But you're going to see him. Go ahead. That's cool. We're going to end it on that.
This is Revelation 1.
That's another. You can't. Nigga got one of them roots face, man. You can't trust a nigga like that, man. Nigga got one of them civil rights face. You can't trust a nigga like that, man. Talking. Nigga, probably see that cassette player. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 1.
Go ahead.
Read verse 1 and jump to 7. The revelation of Yahawashi Hamashiach.
Reveal it. All right, go ahead.
Which the Most High gave unto him to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Things that must shortly come to pass. Guess what? We got to believe that. It's not on our time. The short time of the Lord is still short, but to us it may seem long, but it's short though, man. All right? Go ahead.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. Verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds.
There you go again. He is Yahawashi, which the world finna get to know very up close and personal, man.
Intimately.
Yeah. You don't know that name. By the time you wake up from being put to death and coming back in the reincarnation, you're gonna know that name for sure.
In Philippians it says at that time every knee shall bow at the name of Yahawashi.
That's right. All these different scriptures and whether they came to pass before and haven't came to pass, they're gonna come to pass. The fulfillment of Balaam.
Yeah, Balaam.
Balaam is gonna come to pass. The same scripture with Job saying I should see him, but not now. I should behold him. But Job's gonna get that chance to actually fulfill that verse, man. All right.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and
Taliban restaurant working. Go ahead.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Yeah, every eye gonna see him, man. Well,
And they also which pierced him.
even that's how deep the scriptures is. That's another form of reincarnation. Every eye shall see him, even those that pierced him. So the soldiers that pierced the Lord on his side, going back into the crucifixion, all right, when they took him when they took him and snatched him up and made him walk with that cross, and actually propping him up there, and to make sure he did, they did what? They pierced his side and let the blood flow out, man. Well, even those soldiers, those Israelites that mocked him and beat him, did all those heinous acts to him, they're gonna see him, man.
Hey, if I could say real quick, Apostle Gabar did a video on, he was a major general in World War II, General George S. Patton, who he believed in reincarnation wholeheartedly. He did a whole poem talking about how, and he made a comment too, like when he was on battlefields, he's like, I know I was here before, referencing him being in the past on those ancient battlefields. And in that poem, it said, in times long gone, I was there, now I'm here again. I may have even been the one who pierced Christ's side.
And know, these elites know. That's why they intermarry, so they can come back and reap the fruits of their labor, man.
Yeah, to the blue bloodline, man.
They take it too far. They do the incest shit. I want my daughter and my son to like this. Come on, man. The man carries the seed. You're not supposed to populate his sister, man.
Yeah, they do that in hopes of coming back in that same lot. But go ahead.
Which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Aman. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Aman. As I said, all kindreds of the earth are going to wail because of him. Why? Because he's coming back to bring that great wrath, that great death and destruction. As it said in Isaiah 47, I will not meet thee as a man, but as that unstoppable angelic force.
They wrapped in the Hello Kitty fucking sheet, man. Time to go. So with that, man, we hope that was edifying. We hope the days continue to be short out here, man. We at the end of this shit. All right, so with that, we hope this give double honors and double praise, glory and honor.
YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Microchip.
Double honors once again to the elders, apostles, and GMS. He's the best inside. Take us to the whole full land.
Shalawam.
Baba Baba.
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 Baba Baba.